Hey, what's going on, everyone? Greg here, and AirTags are also here. Apple's long-awaited tile Bluetooth tracking system that utilizes the U1 chip in some of the newer iPhone models. It's here, so I wanted to take a look at it, do an unboxing, and then give you some of my first initial impressions. So without further ado, let's unbox the AirTags and take a look at them. All right, so let's take a look at the AirTags first. This is the AirTag 4-pack. You can see the box is actually pretty small. I was surprised how small this box was when I picked it up at the Apple store. You could just see it just says plainly AirTag 4-pack. Has a little artwork of what the AirTag looks like. Turn around the side. Not much here. A pretty plain looking Apple box, to be honest. But let's go ahead and open this box up and see what's inside. So these are just regular AirTags. I didn't get them engraved or anything like that because that would take longer on the order. I wanted to make sure I got them as quick as possible so I can make this video for you. And let's see, you open it up from the bottom here. You can see there's a little pull tab here. Pull that out, and you got the AirTags. Open that up, and you can see two of the AirTags on the left-hand side, and two of the AirTags on the other right-hand side. Pretty minimalist packaging for a product. Nothing really crazy here. Maybe going more with Apple's environmental image now, where they're trying to make packages as small as possible. But yeah, you can see you got a little quick setup guide here on the box. And if we go over to the documentation, you can just see some more regulatory and kind of legal stuff about the AirTags. I don't think anyone's going to read these. No Apple stickers, nothing like that. So let's take a look at one of these AirTags. Let's see what it looks like. So this is actually pretty small, smaller than I was thinking. I've never really used a tile tracker before. This would be my first tracking device that I've purchased, so I really don't have anything else to go on here. Ooh, it already made a sound right when I unwrapped it. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Already unwrapped it. It already made a sound for us. Maybe this is ready to set up already on my iPhone. Let's take a look. Oh no, I have to update the software. I'm not prepared. Okay, well, luckily my iPhone 12 mini was updated to 14.5, so you can see you do need the latest software update available, so make sure you update your phone before purchasing AirTags. But you can see it pops up here right on your phone. You just hit connect, and then it gives you a short little list of little categories that you might want to set your AirTags as. So for me, I'm probably going to put one on my keys, so I'm going to select keys. There you can see my phone number. If you want to call me or contact me anytime, just feel free to give me a ring. I'll answer any of your questions. So it's setting up now. This AirTag is designated for my keys. And again, a lot of personal information here when you're doing the setup for AirTags. So I'm going to have to blur a lot of this out, but you can see that it's kind of going over what the AirTags can do with precision finding. When AirTag is nearby, an arrow will point to its precise location. You can play a sound on your AirTags, find your AirTag by playing a sound from your iPhone, and then you can also get directions in Maps. View this AirTag on a map to use the Maps app to navigate it. You can also see what's new in Find My, so it's introducing the AirTags, support for accessories, and improved notifications. Okay, I'm trying my best not to show off any of my location data. I excuse for all the blurriness in the video. But you can see that this is the menu for AirTags. So you get a couple options here. You can play a sound, find nearby, notifications when found. You can also put these into a loss mode. So let's try playing a sound. Let's see, how loud do the AirTags get? So you can see it plays that beeping sound, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty loud for the sound it's giving off, considering the small size in here. There can't be that big of a speaker in here. Now you can also tap Find Nearby. So I think that's kind of like the tracking mode. So if I was to put AirTags down here, tap Find Nearby, we're trying to look for my keys, and you can see it. I mean, the AirTag's right down there, but we basically found it right now. There's actually like a vibration. So as I go away from it, there's a weaker vibration. As I get closer to the AirTag, the vibration gets stronger. And look at that. It says right there. So we found our lost AirTag, whatever it was attached to. You can also put the AirTags into lost mode. So when this happens, when someone passes by your AirTag, when they find them, you will actually get a notification when the location becomes available. You can also do a pairing lock. This item is linked to your Apple ID, so no one else can pair to it. So it kind of disables the pairing mode for AirTags, makes them useless if someone was trying to steal them. And you also can leave a phone number and message. Leave a number and a message to be displayed for the person who finds them. So you can say, "Thank you for finding my backpack. Can you please call or message this number so you can give me the location?" Maybe you can offer a reward so they just don't steal your backpack or something. I don't know. But you can leave all these messages and stuff like that. So that's great because it'll work with the entire iPhone network out there. So there's a pretty good chance that someone's going to stumble across your lost AirTag. Let's take a closer look at the AirTag's design. So you can see it's very simple. Without the engraving on the front, this looks very plain for an Apple design. But if you turn it over on the back, of course, you'll see the Apple logo. Now it's starting to look more like an Apple product here. And you can see in the circular motion, you got all this text detailing that it has ultra wideband, Bluetooth LTE, AirTag, all the other stuff that you need to put on the back there. But yeah, very simple in terms of design. I think that's largely because Apple probably wanted to make these as small as possible and then kind of make most of the size with some of these accessories like the AirTag leather keychain. Okay, while we're here, why not take a look at some of the official accessories for the AirTag? So this is the AirTag leather keyring. This is the saddle brown option. And again, this is to hold your AirTags. AirTags don't have any holes in them, so you're going to need to buy some sort of keyring. Now, thankfully, there's a lot of third-party keyrings that retail for like as low as $10, maybe even lower. But the Apple one does cost quite a bit of money for the leather one. It's $35, which I think is more money than the AirTag itself if you were just to buy one. So the holder, the official Apple holder, costs more than one AirTag. So you might want to go with some of the third-party options if you're on a budget. But hey, if you're attaching this to like a nice bag or something like that, maybe you don't want like a cheap option that doesn't look nice, right? So this is the leather one. Let's unbox it. Talk about simple, just a leather strap and a keyring. The keyring looks very, very sturdy. That's probably the most sturdy keyring I have ever seen in my entire life. Take that plastic off. Let's grab one of our AirTags. You unbutton it right there. Slip the AirTag in. That was really easy. And there you go. So now your AirTag can be attached to a keyring or a bag strap, whatever you got to attach it to. Again, AirTags, no hole in them. You need one of these holders if you want to hang it off of something, or if you're just, going to throw it in a bag. I guess that works too. You could just throw it in your bag, not really worrying about attaching it to the bag. Overall, I usually like Apple's leather products, so this does look pretty nice. This is definitely my design aesthetic. So I really like this one. I think it's a much more affordable option than the Hermes leather ones, which retail for like $450. So I like this one a lot so far. I just kind of think maybe it's a little bit overpriced, considering how little leather is actually being used, I should say. How little leather is being used. $35 being more than the AirTag. I kind of wish this was like $20, but again, if you want something to look nice, you're willing to pay a little bit more money. I do also have the AirTag Loop. This is a cheaper version of the leather loop we just looked at. This one retails for $30, so it's the same price as AirTag, so you're saving $5 if you go for this option. This one looks more like a sporty option, I guess, if you don't want to attach like leather to your bag. Maybe you have like a gym bag you want to attach it to. And this is the white version, so we'll pull that out. And this is kind of very reminiscent of an Apple Watch band, I guess I would say, with the material. That's what it reminds me of when I first take it out of the box. So we're going to do the same thing. Let's insert our second AirTag into this. And again, to do the loop, put it down like that, snap it into place, and there you have it. The AirTag is secured. So again, just a plainer look with the AirTag Loop. But hey, I think it'll get the job done depending on what you put it on. So I think one of the most compelling features about AirTags is actually how they work once you do lose an item or once you're trying to find an item. And that is thanks to the U1 chip, which is in some of Apple's recent iPhones from the iPhone 11 up. And then once you lose an item and you go into this kind of tracking mode, with the ultra wideband chip in the iPhone, you can actually pinpoint exactly where your AirTags are without even having to play a sound. So you can see as I walk around, I get this nice little arrow that points me in the direction of AirTags, and then as I get closer to them, the phone starts to vibrate, and then the vibration gets even stronger as you get closer to the AirTag, and then as soon as you put your phone right by it, you can see that the AirTag is found. Okay, so first impressions of AirTags. Honestly, I think I like them so far. I don't know if they're necessarily for me. Occasionally, I will lose an item or more like misplace like my keys every once in a while, and that can take some time out of my day, maybe 5 minutes searching for them. So if I have the AirTags attached to them, obviously it seems like it's going to be a much easier process to find something like my keys. But in terms of like losing items, I'm not someone who generally loses items. I'm not someone who misplaces their backpack or maybe leaves something on the train or in like a cafe or in like an Uber somewhere. I'm generally someone who keeps, a pretty good watch on their items. So I'm not sure if the overall value of AirTags is going to necessarily be for me, but I do have to say, these are a lot cheaper than I thought they would be. When we first started hearing about AirTag rumors, I was really expecting these to be premium Apple priced. So for like a single AirTag, I was really expecting like $50. I think $29 for a single AirTag and then $100 for a 4-pack. I think that is really competitively priced, especially with all the features you're getting with AirTags, and especially with the vast array of iPhones out there. Apple just has a giant network that if you lose an item or misplace it, there seems to be a pretty good chance that you'll actually be able to find it pretty easily. Some of the lost mode features look interesting, but again, I still have to kind of formulate my thoughts. This is all very reactionary, right? I just got the AirTags, I unboxed them, I played around with them for a little bit, trying out all the different features, and this is just kind of my raw reaction to AirTags. So I still need to, take a step back. I still need to think about AirTags, still need to think about the value proposition, and I still need to do a lot more tests. I'm planning a follow-up full review video on AirTags, so if you want to see that video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also, if you like this video, be sure to give me a like. Also, be sure to let me know, what do you think of AirTags in the comments below? Are you picking up a pair? Do these interest you, or is this one of the Apple products that you're gonna skip? If you wanna purchase AirTags, I'll leave a link in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.